EMTV's Vocal Fusion Season 10 is proudly sponsored by Colgate Palmolive, Telecom Limited, PNG Air, The Cosmopolitan, IFC, Shady Rest Hotel, Goodman Filter PNG with Scale Rice, Airways Hotel and Residence, Daytech, Trans Beauty International, Quima Security, National AIDS Council Secretariat, and Trophy House.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen around Papua New Guinea. Welcome to the Vocal Fusion Season 10, the Top 8. Coming to you from the Cosmopolitan, our host venue partner for Season 10. Last week, our contestants really put on quite a show and took on some mighty big country hits, coinciding with the theme, country music, in which some have left the judges speechless. Tonight, they will be performing to the theme, Reggae Party. I'm pretty sure all of you are eager to see what they've got in store for us, especially to all you die-hard reggae fans out there. Moving right along, it's time to call out the stars for the evening. First off, surviving another week, from Ley, Desmond Pizzi. From Port Moresby, Irao Jesse. David Guka. Eddie Tao, Johnny Copy, Samuel Cavora, Henry Loa, Osley Wane, and Emmanuel Ali. People tuning in from around the country, I present to you the stars of the show. Introducing our judges, we have Graham Ozzy Osborne. We have Judge Lavina Williams, looking fabulous as always.
Oh, thank you so much. I can't wait to get the party started tonight.
Next to Lavina, looking fly as always, is Judge Nathan Nakikus. And completing our panel of judges for tonight is a very special guest judge, Joshua Tamanabai. Before we carry on with formalities, let us send off our stars for the evening to go and get ready backstage. Now, this show will not be possible if it weren't for our sponsors. Our big thanks goes out to Colgate, Telecom, Besta, GFI, Daytech, Quima Security Service, National AIDS Council Secretariat, and Trophy House for the grand finalist trophies. And to our production partners, the Cosmopolitan, Shady Rest Hotel, PNG Air, Airways Hotel and Residence, and Trans Beauty International for the contestants' hair and makeup. A quick reminder, before we get down to business, the voting lines will be open at the end of the show. You can send in your short code to the number showing at the bottom of the screen, or jump onto the Vocal Fusion Facebook page, like the page if you haven't already, and click on the voting link to cast your votes. Moving right along, opening up the show this evening is the last man standing from Ley City, and also the last representative for all of the outside centers. He is chosen to perform an island reggae favorite by Spawn Breezy. Singing If It's You, give it up for Desmond Pizzi.
What's up? Hey, this one goes to the Moravians. Zumba. I'm not looking for no lover, but I am looking for the love. I'm just trying to find another girl that I can continue to be good. Long dark hair with beautiful eyes. She has to be Miss Independence, walks with perfect smile, with a good head on her shoulders. She keeps it real. She knows how to survive. I'm looking for a girl who will ride with me, take a trip to the sky with me, always right behind me, never ever tell a lie to me, put a smile on my face with a single kiss. Baby, can you tell me if it's you? Baby, can you tell me if it's you? She listens to my trouble, she converses with me. She'll love me well, she'll love me when she hurts me. She's always there for me when I need her. Baby, can you tell me if it's you? Baby, can you tell me if it's you? I'm looking for a girl who will ride with me, take a trip to the sky with me, always right behind me, never ever tell a lie to me, put a smile on my face with a single kiss. Baby, can you tell me if it's you? Baby, can you tell me if it's you? Oh, baby, can you tell me if it's you?
Desmond Pizzi, ladies and gentlemen. What a way to open up the show. How are you feeling tonight, Desmond?
A little bit nervous.
Well, that was a spectacle. Let's hear what our judges have to say. Starting with Nathan.
Hi, Desmond, brother. You all right, Sola? All right, set. Okay. For me, I love your energy from the start. I really see that you really enjoyed your performance up there. You were dancing. I've never seen you dance like that since the start of the show, come now. So big ups to you for that. Be cautious on your mic control. Only more notes, I know there's a lot of movement you're doing there. Reggae, I'm got on black and vibe where I'm uplifting all man. The positive vibration, so you feel be like dancers. So, but you must be cautious as a performer. Keep your mic close and your diction, pronouncing all words good. Now, but you go all the way. For me, man, top performance. Nah, I really love your performance tonight. Thank you.
Thank you, Nathan. Judge Lavina.
Desmond, where was that all week? You stressing me out, man. And you know it. You know it. I've been on your case all week long, every day, all day. And now look at what you just performed here. I am so proud of you. You've ticked everything that we've gone through all week, right? And you know what? I have to agree with Nate. The mic drop. That mic is supposed to be a part of your face by now, okay? You've performed enough to know that we need to know and listen to every word that comes out of your mouth, okay? But you look good, you look fab, and you did it. You did it tonight. Well done, you.
Thank you, Lavina. Graham?
Well, there's nobody else here who's done it like him before.
Yeah.
You enjoyed it tonight. I could just see it in your face when you came out and you did everything that you wanted to do, your little dance, and most importantly, you sang well. There might have been a little bit of something here in your voice. These people here, they're experts, so they say. But anyway, you were good tonight. Well done.
Thank you, Graham. And now our guest judge, Joshua.
Good evening, Desmond. The advantage I have is I haven't heard you before. In fact, I haven't watched any contestant before, so everything is coming to me fresh tonight, with fresh ears. So the first thing that I felt when you got on the stage was I felt a joyful vibe. So you had a lot of energy. And you said you had nerves, but I could not see nerves. So you were able to translate that to use it in your body, eh? So that's all I can say is a lot of energy, good vibes. Well done.
Thank you, Joshua. Thank you, judges. Now, if you'd like to see Desmond through to the next round, simply type DES, that's D-E-S, and send to 7650-0000, or jump onto the Vocal Fusion Facebook page, like the page, and click on the voting link to cast your vote. Well done to you once again there, Desmond. We're going to take a short break right here, but when we return, 2 more of our contestants will take to the stage to compete for a place through to the next round. You're watching MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 10, the top 8. Good evening, Papua New Guinea, and welcome back to the Vocal Fusion Season 10, the top 8. Before we continue, I'd like to make mention of PNG Air for being MTV's Vocal Fusion's official airline carrier. Moving right along, next up is Emmanuel Ali. He's chosen to perform a song by Hawaiian island reggae sensation, Kolohekai. Singing Cool Down by Kolohekai, give it up for Emmanuel Ali.
This song is dedicated to all you island reggae lovers out there, you know. Feel the vibe. The wind is on fire, the day is getting hot. This is my desire, but when I hit the spot, yeah. Cool down. It's another fiery afternoon. Hotter than the multitude. So we should go beach now. And then where the water's right, yeah. Let's grab a boat and run, run, run. Run to the nearest shore. School is up, let's go down and hell it out the door, yeah. The wind is on fire, the day is getting hot. This is my desire, that I want to hit the spot, yeah. Cool down. All you divers and all you riders, cause it's a hot day, everybody should go and cool off, hey. All you paddlers and everybody, hey. Hey, grab your horn, it's so nice outside. We're living in PNG with aloha and pride. Fire, the day is getting hot. This is my desire that I want to hit the spot, yeah. Cool down. The wind is on fire, the day is getting hot. This is my desire that I want to hit the spot, yeah. Cool down. The wind is on fire, the day is getting hot.
Emmanuel Ali, ladies and gentlemen, what's not to like about that sensational performance? Emmanuel, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing great, thank you, Brendan.
Well, I could tell, man, that was a powerful performance. Let's cross over to the judges for their feedback, starting with Judge Lavina.
Hi, how you going? Oh, you had some fun up there, yeah? Yes? Yes. Oh my goodness, just your smile just invites us into your performance right from the beginning. As soon as you did that call out, I don't know what you were saying, but it was some reggae fun vibe what was going on, and I was in there, I was in your moment. You took us to the beach. I was sitting at the beach with my pina colada and just listening and watching you sing, boy. I loved it. The way you even utilize the stage, you're a big boy, I know that, but hey man, you performed the hell out of this performance. Well done.
Thank you, Lavina. Mr. Osborne?
You got more moves than Bob Marley, mate. That was really, really great. I enjoyed it, but I mean, you look like you're part of the scenery. You know, they had a big thing with all palm trees behind you tonight and a few other things, and you looked like you were enjoying it and everything, and you did well. Really, really well. Better than what she said. Okay? Well done.
Thank you, Graham. Over to you now, Nathan.
Manuel, I love your consistency there. You know, there's a lot of movement there, but you keep the mic close and, you know, the same power on your voice from the start right through to the end of the song. But man, smile with the sola, like Lavina said. Smile with sola, we clean man, but say, love your energy up on stage and love the backdrop, and the band was so tight too, and they really compliment you, and you did a really good job.
Thank you, Nathan. And finally, our guest judge, Josh.
Manuel, you're a big guy, so I commend you on using the stage and to complement with your voice, because sometimes it can be quite daunting to jump around and sing at the same time. you find that with reggae songs, they tend to be monotonous. Like there might be two ranges of chords. So you were doing well, but just maybe at the end when you pushed, your voice slightly fluttered there, but otherwise it was really good. And as long as you're enjoying yourself and the music is coming from within you, then we can feel the vibe. Well done.
Thank you, Joshua. Thank you, judges. Now, if you'd like to see Emmanuel through to the next round, simply type Manu. That's M-A-N-U. And send to 7650-0000. Or hop onto the Vocal Fusion Facebook page. Like the page if you haven't already. And click on the voting link to cast your vote. Good luck, young man. We're going to let you head off to join the rest of the gang backstage. Next up, he stole the show with an amazing closing performance last week. Tonight, he takes on a song by Omi. Singing cheerleader, please give it up for Henry Lower.
My one solution is my queen, cause she stays strong. Yeah, yeah. She's always in my corner, right there where I want. All these other girls are tempting, but I'm empty when you're gone. And they say, do you need me? Do you think I'm pretty? Do make you feel like cheating? No, not really, cause oh, I'm thinking about myself, a cheerleader. She's always right there when I need her. She's always right there when I need motivation. My one solution is my queen, cause she stays strong. Yeah, yeah. She's always in my corner, right there where I want. All these other girls are tempting, but empty when you're gone. Oh, oh, I think that I'm myself a cheerleader. She's always right there when I need her. Oh, I think that I'm myself a cheerleader. She's always right there when I need her.
What an awesome performance there by Henry Lower, ladies and gentlemen. Henry, how are you feeling tonight? I gotta ask.
I'm so glad it's over. Yeah, I feel okay, thank you.
Man, that was a powerful performance. Crossing over to the judges for their comments now, starting with Judge Graham.
Well, I don't know where you two were at the party. I don't know where I was. Anyway, it was a great performance. I love the way you moved around. You made it feel like everybody was at your party. And that's the good part of being a professional singer, because you brought us into your life. Thank you.
Thank you, Graham. Over to our guest judge, Joshua.
As soon as you came out, it seemed like you already connected with everyone, and you only have a few minutes or a few seconds, and you did really well to connect quickly. Your voice was excited, and you were enjoying yourself, so well done.
Thank you, Joshua. Judge Nathan.
Henry, man, I don't know one thing about reggae. Everyone, even the past performers all coming up, same as you, they keep enjoying themselves and let loose. I haven't seen you so loose or Sam. Yeah. You know, so man, that's good. You know, when you feel so relaxed up there, you will put on a really top performance like what you just did now. You know, so big ups to you. You enjoyed yourself. You connect well with the crowd and us here, and you were singing to us. So yeah, top performance.
Thank you, Nathan. Judge Lavina.
Henry, all week I've been worried about you after rehearsals. You just haven't been cutting it. But what you did tonight, oh my goodness. Thank God that your auntie came through again for you tonight. She gave you energy, and thank your lucky stars because you won the night for me. That was amazing. Yeah. You got to be proud about this. You had fun, and also you gave in to the performance. You weren't thinking so much and worrying so much, like what I've been telling you. You were free, and that's the thing as music artists. When they find that freedom in your performance, it's limitless. You are fearless. You know what I mean? And that's what you found tonight. Please hold on to that. So the next time you do perform, you'll get better and better. Okay? All right, well done.
Thank you, Lavina. Thank you, judges. Now, if you'd like to see Henry through to the next round, simply type Henry. That's Henry. And send to 7650-0000. Or jump onto the Vocal Fusion Facebook page, like the page, and click on the voting link to cast your votes. Well done to you once again, Henry. We're going to take another pit stop right here, but when we return, 2 more of our contestants rise up to the challenge. You're watching MTV's Vocal Fusion, Season 10. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, present here, and to everyone else tuning in from around this wonderful nation. Welcome back to Vocal Fusion Season 10, the top 8. Now, before we continue, I'd like to make mention of the Cosmopolitan, our host venue partner for Season 10. Moving on with the show, our next contestant to take to the stage left the judges speechless with his performance last week. Let's see if he could do that again. Singing A Dozen Roses by island reggae artist from New Zealand, Sammy J. Give it up for Samuel Kavora.
It was a Friday night, the stars were shining bright, and they suddenly pointed to you. Since you were looking pretty, and something deep within me told me I had nothing to lose. Then some other dude who thought he was smooth walked right over to you, handed you a dozen roses, oh, but you refused. He thinks a dozen roses is gonna make us smile. He thinks a dozen roses is gonna make us smile. I wanna love you, I can't get enough of you. I wish that I was the man with you. I wouldn't change with no one, I give you all to myself. Any other fool would know that you deserve more than flowers. Whoa, he thinks a dozen roses. I wanna love you, I can't get enough of you. I wish that I was the man with you. I wouldn't change with no one, I give you all to myself. Any other fool would know that you deserve more than flowers. Whoa, he thinks a dozen roses is gonna make her smile. Oh, he thinks a dozen roses is gonna make her smile.
Ladies and gentlemen, Samuel Kavora. Now, Samuel, before we throw to the judges, I've heard wind from a little birdie somewhere that you've been communicating with the man himself, Sammy J, the one that wrote this song. He's been sending you inspiration and giving you tips on how to perfect that song, and it seems that you literally smashed it tonight. Would you care to enlighten us about it, bro?
It's been a privilege to be messaged by the actual guy who sang the song, and his tips really helped me with my performance throughout the rehearsals and tonight, so I'm grateful and I'm happy with my performance. Thanks.
Thank you, Samuel. Moving over to the judges. Starting with our guest judge, Joshua.
Hey, Samuel. Good performance. Maybe it gets tough a bit when you get to the low register, but I think you still came through there, just watching the diction and all that. But otherwise, a slow song is very hard to, you can't get away with it because every note counts. It's slow, so everyone can hear every note, every diction, every word, but you did well tonight, so well done.
Thank you, Joshua. Over to you, Nathan.
Samuel, I know Sammy J will be proud because you really did justice to his song, man. You killed him stead. It's good that you were so relaxed to up on stage and you sang all through until you come the big part of the song. Big ups to the band and the harmonies for holding you there. But man, your tone keep improving all this time, and now your runs are getting clear, making a little kona roll something. Man, you fit again, you keep this up, bro, and you will go really, really far. Top performance.
Thank you, Nathan. Lavina?
Yeah, Sammy J is a very good and close friend of our family, and when I spoke with him, he was over the moon after watching your rehearsal, and tonight you just slayed that whole performance. Yeah, we had a few dodgy notes here and there. I think you already know this, but that's besides the point. You know what? You had an advantage over the rest of the contestants by talking and communicating with the actual artist who wrote and sung this song. So I was waiting for you to sort of stumble a little bit, and you didn't. Only besides those other stuff, all right? Now, one note that I want to give you is all in your lower register. When you're starting a song like this, I know it's slow and it's low, but the only thing that would brighten it up is you staying animated with your face. This is the performance side of things. The performance level is what you need to boost, to marry together with everything else that is coming up. You need to bring that animation and that theatrical performance level up, and then you'll have a spotless, flawless performance. Other than that, I'm very proud of you. Well done.
Thank you, Lavina. LeGrand.
Well, every week you've got better and better and better, and you have. And for somebody from New Zealand who's heard you, from the whole, everybody who sings in Papua New Guinea who's heard you and given you advice and everything, see, you have got great things going for you. All right? So you just keep doing what these guys are telling you to do. All right, and keep going, and we want to see you in the final. All right? Keep going. Well done, mate.
Thank you, Graham. Thank you, judges. If you'd like to see Samuel through to the next round, simply type SAM. That's S-A-M. And send to 7650-0000. Or hop onto the Vocal Fusion Facebook page. Like the page if you haven't already, and click on the voting link to cast your vote.
I wanna love you, I can't get enough of you, I wish that I was.
Well done to you once again, Samuel. You can now head off and join the rest of the contestants backstage. Ladies and gentlemen, Samuel Kavora. Up next is Irao Jessie, the only female left standing after Martina's exit from the competition last week. Irao's chosen to take on a Cuerdas band reggae version of a Roberta Flack classic, Killing Me Softly. Ladies and gentlemen, please make welcome to the stage, Irao Jessie.
I heard you sing a good song. I heard he had a style, and so I came to see him and listen for a while. And there was this young boy, a stranger to my eyes, strumming my pain with his fingers, singing my life with his words, killing me softly with his song, killing me softly with his song, telling my whole life with his words, killing me softly with his song. Strumming my pain with his fingers, yeah, yes, words. Killing me softly with his song. Killing me softly with his song. Telling my whole life with his words. Killing me softly with his song.
Ladies and gentlemen, Irao Jesse. Let's cross over to our judges for their comments, starting with Judge Lavina.
Now that is what I'm talking about, baby girl. You did it. That performance was everything, right from the beginning to the middle to the... Now you are pro, girl. That was so professional. Everything was ticked tonight. You really did redeem yourself from last week. I was listening in, and my ears wasn't ringing and getting hot because you was on the key. You were on note, and also you felt the song. It looked like you were living in it. And this is what I always check every time you guys perform. Are you living in it? Are you believing what you're singing? Once you believe what you're singing and it comes out of your mouth, we believe everything with you, and we are running that song with you right through from the beginning to the end. Well done. So proud. Well done.
Thank you, Lavina. Judge Nathan.
Irao, man, I love the song choice. Your song choice was perfect for you tonight. Really showcase your vocal range as well. You know, you can even do much more to it. You have so much potential in you, and you don't ever doubt yourself. If you wanna do some extra things in there, let your coach know if you have any other song coming, because I believe you're the only girl standing. So more mangia some in there for the fight. So overpoweredly to eating but overall it was a great performance. I really love it. That's one of my favorite songs too. So yeah, you really did justice to it. Thank you.
Thank you, Nathan. Judge Graham.
Favourite song for me, I don't know why I'm talking to you, because you killed me. Killing me softly just doesn't help. Thank you. But I'm going to tell you, it was absolutely fantastic. I was so pleased to see you sing that song so beautifully. Well done, dear.
Thank you, Graham. And over to our guest judge, Joshua.
I can concur with Graham. I think when you started, it killed us also. It was a nice, smooth, sweet entry. The advantage that you have as a female vocalist is your range sits just above the instruments, so you have all that frequency to work with. Maybe just a bit on the low side. I don't think it was technical. It's more probably the nerves, but it's good to have some butterflies there, and it keeps you on your toes, so well done.
Thank you, Joshua. Thank you, judges. Now, if you'd like to see Irao through to the next round, simply type Irao, that's I-R-A-U, and send to 7650-0000, or jump onto the Vocal Fusion Facebook page, like the page, and click on the voting link to cast your votes. Well done to you once again, Irao. We're going to take another pit stop right here, but when we return, two more of our contestants takes to the stage. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, present here and to everyone else tuning in from around the country. Welcome back to the Vocal Fusion Season 10, the Top 8. I'd like to take this time here to make mention of the Shady Rest Hotel, our accommodation partner for Season 10. Before we continue, we'd also like to take this time here to thank one of our Day 1 sponsors, Colgate Palmolive, who are the cash sponsors for the Vocal Fusion Season 10 Grand Finalists. This year, for Season 10, the third runner-up gets to win 20,000 kina. The second runner-up gets to win 30,000 kina. The first runner-up gets to pocket 40,000 kina. And the grand final winner walks away with 75,000 kina. All thanks to John Wood and the team at Colgate Palmolive. Continuing on with the show. Up next is Johnny Copy. He will be performing a song by Christopher titled Our God. Ladies and gentlemen, please make welcome to the stage, Johnny Copy.
Hip-hip-hop. Yeah, man. This song is dedicated to my one and only king. Job bless them. Water could turn into wine. Open the eyes of the blind. There's no one like you. Not like you. Into the darkness you shine. Out of the ashes we rise. There's no one like you. Not like you. Our God is greater and our God is stronger. God, you are higher than any other. Our God is healer, awesome in power. Our God, our God. And if our God is for us, then who could ever stop us? And if our God is with us, then what could stand against? And if our God is for us, then who could ever stop us? And if our God is with us, then what could stand against? Stand against. Our God is greater and our God is stronger. God, you are higher than any other. Our God is healer, awesome in power. Our God, our God, our God.
Johnny Copy, ladies and gentlemen. Johnny, yeah man, that was an awesome, powerful performance. How are you feeling tonight?
I'm feeling very excited because I dedicated this song to my one and only king.
Awesome stuff, Johnny. Let's head over to the judges for their comments now. Starting with Judge Lavina.
Okay, Johnny, look, that was a great performance, but it wasn't great. It was good, but you can be greater, yeah? If I throw challenges at you, you got to trust yourself to be thrown in the deep end and also work on your vocals. I've been waiting for your vocals to take off, but it just hasn't. Every week you're giving me the same playing field. It's just the same. And I've been waiting for something to pop off. But your personality is what sells it for me. But vocally, it wasn't there for me tonight. There was no X factor. There was no wow for me tonight, okay? So that's my challenge to you. If you do get through, and if I throw some challenges at you, I need you to really face them head on and try them out. And not just sing it like how everybody hears it on the track. You must put your own spin to it. You must put your own flavor on a cover song like this to make it your own. So we can remember what version you sang. This was Johnny's version, you know? But you just sang it like how everybody hears it. So that's my notes for you.
Thank you, Lavina. Judge Graham.
Johnny, I didn't know where you were tonight, mate. You know, we know that you're far, far, far better than that. So maybe you're just having a night off tonight and we'll see you here next week. But it was just a little disappointing for me because I just know how good you are and I know how entertaining you are. But it just didn't do it to me tonight, mate, so I'm sorry for it.
Thank you, Judge Graham. Over to our guest, Judge Joshua.
Hey, Johnny, you have a really unique tone. I mean, your voice cuts through really, really sharp and nice, especially in a room like this. It cuts through the bass and really unique. But I think probably what our judges also said, I will say that probably the nerves got to you. But it's very important to become part of the song and release the song as you feel it. So everything that you've learned has to just come to a core when you're releasing it, just becomes singing rather than thinking. So, but other than that, you did well. Thank you.
Thank you, Joshua. Judge Nathan.
Johnny, for your performance tonight on my hand. I love your energy on stage, and interesting that you pick a gospel song to sing, which is big ups to you. But I challenged you last week to meet the song choice, the vocals. I want to hear more, like what you can do. You know, after this we're going R&B and jazz and all these themes coming up, and if you know so how far you can take yourself now, and then we have a problem lab now. You think now, so remember this every time. Whatever your coach throw to you, whatever song you chose, you must put that in mind and show to us that you know some soul. I could do better, you know. But overall, you have this energy up on stage where you always captivate a audience. You sit out and you come on top from the steps up, shouting and a great song you sing him too. So big ups to you and all the best.
Thank you, Nathan. Thank you, judges. Now, if you'd like to see Johnny through to the next round, simply type John. That's JOHN. And send to 7650-0000. Or hop onto the Vocal Fusion Facebook page. Like the page and click on the voting link to cast your vote. Johnny, that was an awesome performance. You may now join the rest of the contestants backstage. Ladies and gentlemen, Johnny Copy. Up next is Osley Wane. Osley has chosen to take on a legendary classic reggae hit by Bob Marley. Singing Is This Love? Please make welcome to the stage, Osley Wane.
Sound out to all my friends and families out there. Touch up, lazy now. Let's go. Say, I wanna love you, love and treat you right. Say, I wanna love you, yeah, every day and every night. We'll be together with the roof right over our head. We share the shelter of a single bed. We share the same roof. Just provide a bread. Is this love? Is this love? Love that I'm feeling. Is this love? Is this love? Is this love? Is this love that I'm feeling? Whoa, oh. I wanna know now. Hey, I got to know now. I'm willing and able. Say, I throw cards on your table. Say, I wanna love you, love and treat you right. Say, I wanna love you every day and every night.
Well done, Osley. Judges, don't you agree? Let's hear it. Judge Nathan?
Osley, I love your performance. I love your song choice. It's a little bit pitchy there for me. And I think you have this interesting tone to your voice here, this like texture voice. You got like a nice voice where you don't have to, like, I know it's a reggae song and you have to move and have this energy up on stage, but I think it's a nice reggae love song. Got some parts where you just take it down slow and we could hear you properly, yeah. You know, because you come inside them and you were hyping. Nobody drink plenty boo or kind of something or whatnot, but man, I really loved it. I really love your performance, but just these little things there, me took some of your movements tonight just put me off a little bit. You know, control him. I know. There's a lot of hype and energy you have, and you want to bring it out. Maybe use him low, showcasing me play vocal beats all, but overall, good performance. All the best.
Thank you, Nathan. Guest Judge Joshua.
I made very strong identity, like when you came out, because it's very hard to do famous songs because when the listener is listening, we still have the default of the original in our head. So when you came out, I was hearing Bob Marley in my head, but when you came and sang, I didn't know it was a Bob Marley song. So very strong identity in your personality. Probably just your low register again, just to work on it. And I think what Nathan said, when you are dancing or moving, just to sync with your voice. So there are parts of the song that you show it with your body language as well. So, but other than that, high energy, well done.
Thank you, Joshua. Judge Graham.
Well, I'm not going to take as long as Nathan did because it just carried on and on and on about nothing, really. I just want to tell you that's the best performance tonight. It's the best performance that you've done ever. All right? And I have a call from upstairs here from Mr. John Wood, who's the Colgate General Manager. He wants to know where you get the blue jacket from, because he wants one. Well done.
Thank you, Graham. Judge Lavina.
Your performance level was on 100 right from the beginning. And that's what I look for in a great artist. I don't care what this one said. You know what, with all your dance and everything, that just set the bar. You know, everybody else that was before you, it was like they were your opening act, okay? You were the main act. That's what I saw, yeah? And that's just being real, you know? And I do agree with Josh. You put your signature voice in there, all of these little things that we know that you do with the other genres. You chuck your signature in there, and then you made it your own. You took us away from the original version, and that's what we do here in Vocal Fusion. We have covers, but we make them our own, and this is exactly what you did tonight was exactly what I love to see and what I love to go to concerts. This was your concert tonight. Well done. Yeah, you had a few vocal hiccups here and there, but man, boy, you can sing the notebook and the phone book and all the books in the library, okay? You're amazing. Well done.
Thank you, Lavina. Thank you, judges. Now, if you'd like to see Osley through to the next round, simply type Osley. That's A-U-S-L-E-Y. And send to 7650-0000. Or hop onto the Vocal Fusion Facebook page, like the page, and click on the voting link to cast your votes. Well done to you once again, Osley. We're going to take another pit stop right here, but do stay with us as after the break, our final two contestants take to the stage. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, present here, and to all you beautiful faces tuning in from around the country. You're watching MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 10, The Top 8. Before we continue, I'd like to acknowledge the Cosmopolitan, Vocal Fusion Season 10's host venue partner. Moving right along, we are down to our final two contestants. This next contestant impressed the judges last week with his performance. Let's see if he could take things to another level. Taking on a Trace Move, Fiji, and Siausi number, give it up for David Guka with Butterflies.
Here we go. Baby, you're the baddest thing around the world. The way you work it here, so round the clock. How do you stay petite? Oh, swear on luck and your body's so illegal. You're fine. Wanna make you mine, oh mine, oh mine. There's been something I've been trying to tell you all this time. Honey, you give me butterflies every time you pass my way, girl. Something I can't deny. I just wanna live in your world. If only you really tried. This Melanesian woodwork could never lie. Honey, you give me butterflies, butterflies, butterflies. 'Cause you're a top-notch woman. Every time you're giving me good loving. Loving like you never had before. And I know that it's just so perfect. How you walk, talk, I love the way you work. You're more than amazing to me, baby. The feeling you give it to me lately. Got a grown man, I turning crazy. 'Cause you're a beautiful lady. Oh. honey, you give me butterflies, butterflies, butterflies. Oh, I love you, princess.
Done, well done, David. David, I'm pretty sure you've given a lot of people butterflies with that awesome performance. Judges, let's hear it. Judge Lavina?
Oh my goodness, how do you feel?
Feel relieved that I performed already and like I can just stand here.
Yeah. And who was that chorus? The chorus? Who was that dedicated to?
Dedicated to my 3-month kid. She's a girl.
Does she have a name?
Yeah, her name is Danny.
Hi, Danny. Your daddy did very, very good tonight. You must be so proud of him because Coach is very happy. You know what? Your vocals, I was listening for your tops and everything that we were working on this week. Oh my goodness, flawless. This performance was probably my favorite out of all of the performances that you've done these previous weeks. Honestly, David, you're getting better. You're getting better, and trust me, you are, okay? Believe it. Believe it. Well done, man.
Thank you, Lavina. Over to our guest judge, Joshua.
Hey, David. Really good build-up. One critical thing about using of a song and a stage is the pacing, how you use your intro, how you come in, how you build up. So it was really good that you built it gently and then went all out. So that was a good use of the timing and spacing. So. And I will just say that maybe just on your breathing, you just watch that because that can affect your pitch a bit. But otherwise, the pacing was really nice and you just gave us butterflies. Yeah. Thanks.
Thank you, Joshua. Graham?
Well, I wasn't sure about the breathing, but the hips were going everywhere. No, it was because I tell you now, young David, this is the best performance that you've done here tonight. And I'm so proud of you because it was excellent. Well done. I hope all your little family at home are just ready for you. Well done.
Thank you, Graham. Judge Nathan?
David, love your control. I know you've been working hard on it and you keep improving, and now we can add in so much control there on your tone and on your lower range even when you go up. So it's big ups to you for that. Love your energy up on stage. Man, you relaxed that, Ken. You know, that was so relaxing. You know, it's nice when you're relaxing and up on stage, and you know, like I've said to the other contestant, I don't know something about reggae, but all of you seem so relaxed up there and singing, and I want to see that when you go next week and onwards. Please find peace up there. I'm stage blue here. What's like a running man up? You thinking, man? So yeah, but job well done to you. Nice song choice, and you really killed it for me. Thank you.
Thank you, Nathan. Thank you, judges. Now, if you'd like to see David through to the next round to give you more butterflies, simply type David. That's D-A-V-I-D. And send to 7650-0000. Or jump onto the Vocal Fusion Facebook page like a butterfly and like the page. Click on the voting link to cast your vote. Good luck, David. We'll let you head backstage now. Our final performer for this evening took things to a whole nother level last week, singing a reggae version by Fijian artist Wills featuring Miley of a Chicago rock classic. Give it up for Eddie Tao with You're the Inspiration.
You know our love was meant to be. Kind of love that lasts forever. And I want you here with me. From tonight until the end of time. Well, you should know everywhere I go. Always on my mind, in my heart, in my soul. Baby, you're the meaning in my life. You're the inspiration. You bring feeling to my life. You're the inspiration. Wanna have you near me. I wanna have you hear me say, yeah. No one needs you more than I need. have you near me. I wanna have you hear me say, no one needs you more than I need you. Yeah. I wanna have you near me. I wanna have you hear me say, no one needs you more than I need you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Eddie Tao. Does anyone amongst the crowd have a fire extinguisher? Bring it to put out the fire that this man just set on the stage. Moving across to the judges for their comments, starting with Judge Graham.
Well, we saved the best till last. And not only did we save the best till last, you're the only person tonight that actually looks like a reggae man. And you gave us a performance. Well done, son.
Thank you, Graham. Over to Nathan.
Eddie, that was a powerful performance, honest. Woo! Man, I love your control there, Ben. Lost start go song. It's nice that you build it up slowly, take us on a little ride, go some big chorus. Man, that was so nice. It was a really nice rendition of this nice classic song, and I really enjoyed it, and you really did well.
Thank you, Judge Nathan. Our guest judge, Joshua.
Hey, Eddie, that was really good. Very smooth and very warm. And another famous song, but you made it your own. So maybe the dancing can catch up later, but your voice was on par tonight. Yeah. Well done.
Thank you, Joshua. Judge Lavina.
Yeah, you smashed it out the park with this one, boy. That was so good. Everything about it, vocals, performance. Your performance level was really upgraded this week. Well done. I really did push you as well. You know, reggae is very easy. This genre is very easy because it's home to all of you guys, yeah? We all listen to it. It's part of our culture. But you, tonight, what you did, you put your own spin to it. I heard that R&B, my R&B ear was ringing. I'm like, yes, with those little runs here and there. It was beautiful and it wasn't too much. You cooked it good, baby. It was good. Well done.
Thank you, Lavina. Thank you, judges. Now, if you'd like to see Eddie through to the next round, simply type Eddie. That's EDDIE and send to 7650-0000. Or jump onto the Vocal Fusion Facebook page. Like the page if you haven't already, and click on the voting link to cast your vote. Well done to you once again, Eddie. Time for us to take a quick break right here. When we return, we find out which of our 9 acts that performed tonight gets to win the Most Improved Performer of the Week award. That's coming right after these short messages. Good evening, Papua New Guinea, and welcome back. You're watching MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 10, The Top 8. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the main stars of the show, the Top 9. Before we continue on, I'd like to call upon Mr. John Wood, the General Manager of Colgate-Palmolive, to the stage to present the Most Improved Performer of the Week award.
Hey Brendan, how are you?
I'm good, and yourself?
What's up? What's up, Papua New Guinea? Reggae is alive and well. Hey, what a great show tonight. The energy in the room here is fantastic. Really is. The band's on point tonight, as you always are. But what a great night. Osley, your jacket is safe, mate. Don't worry about what Graham says. We've got matching caps, but your jacket is safe. All right? I won't take it from you. So, no, great show. Great comments again coming from all the judges tonight. But as I said, the energy in the room, the energy that you guys brought to the stage was really, really good. And I guess that's the beauty of reggae, right? You can relax, have fun, and enjoy, and that's certainly what you did tonight. You put on a show for us all, and that's really, really good. So everyone here at Cosmopolitan enjoyed it, yes? Yes, absolutely. So we're getting down to the nitty-gritty. Top 9, top 8 next week, getting close to the grand final, all that money we're going to give away, but that's a few weeks away. So right now we're going to talk about the most improved performer for tonight, so I will hand back to Brendan.
Thank you, sir. Before we get to announce who will win this amazing product hamper, Lavina would like to share why this person deserves the Most Improved Performer of the Week award.
First of all, I'd like to say how proud I am of all of you guys. You really did bring the fire tonight. But this one in particular, if you see his whole body of work, from the first performance he did until today, you'll see the consistency, you'll see the growth. Also, with the challenges that I've given this person, he's just embraced it with a smile and he's never looked back. And that's what I love about how consistent he has been. So therefore, I thought that he was deserving of this Most Improved tonight. Well done.
Thank you, Lavina. And the Most Improved Performer of the Week award goes to... The Most Improved Performer of the Week award goes to Emmanuel Ali.
Congratulations, Emmanuel, and well deserved. So there you go, plenty of shampoo for that beautiful hair, and toothpaste, toothbrushes for those teeth. Keep that Colgate smile happening, and we'll all be very proud of you. Well done.
Well done once again, Emmanuel. Thank you, Mr. John Wood. You may now exit the stage. Okay, now to the very least favorite part of the show. It's time to say farewell to one of these 9 acts that's standing up with me here on stage. All the votes have been tallied from the SMS platforms as well as the online platforms. Results from those 2 platforms added to the judges' scores will determine who will be continuing on with the show. Unfortunately, the contestant with the lowest percentage of votes will be the one exiting the show tonight. The contestant's name that I read out in no particular order, I ask you to move to my left. Making it to the top 8 tonight, congratulations to... Congratulations to Emmanuel Ali. The next person making the cut through to the next round is... It's Eddie Tao. Joining our 2 friends next week on the show is... It's Osley Warner! Three down with 5 more spots to secure. Joining our 3 champions on my left is... Is the man, Samuel Kavora! Safe for another week is... Safe for another week is... Henry Loa! The next contestant through to the next round. A big congratulations to... A big congratulations to... A big congratulations to... A big congratulations to... A big congratulations to David Guka! With 6 spots taken up and only 2 more to fill. Congratulations to... Congratulations to Irao Jesse! Guys, if you guys could please join me up. Moment of truth, everybody. Completing the top 8, our final contestant to make it through to the next round is Johnny Copy. Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it, our top 8. Congratulations, guys, and also a very big congratulations to Desmond for making it this far. Brother, you really put in quite an effort. Now, I'd like to ask our guest judge, Joshua, to give the final remarks on behalf of all of the judges.
Hey, Desmond, important thing to know is there's no losers in this event. Because to come to the top 8, to the top 9 is very tough. And the only thing I can tell you about this is it gives you a measure of who you are. Maybe where you were comfortable, but when you came out here, you were pushed to your limits. You were pushed to experience something new, pushed to work with band, and I'm sure with your coach, she pushed you for your good. So whatever you've picked up, whatever you've learned, just add that and use this as a platform to catapult you to the next phase. So don't see this as a way out, but see it as a way up. And you did really well today. So keep your head up. Thank you.
Thank you, Joshua. Desmond, congratulations to making it this far. Before you go backstage, do you have anything else you'd like to say?
Thank you very much for this time and opportunity. First of all, I want to thank my coach. Thank you for your time and effort. I believe I cannot make it too far, but because of you. Thank you very much. Secondly, not forgetting my support, those who support friends and family, those who support out there. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your support. I wish you the best. What will I say? I don't know what I'm gonna say. Thank you for your support. Thank you for those who are here tonight. I believe there's support. There's a support here. Thank you very much. I'm not gonna say much.
Congratulations, Desmond, for making it this far. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Desmond as he makes his way backstage. Voting lines are now open. Recapping our top 8 performers. To vote for Emmanuel Ali, simply type Manu. That's M-A-N-U. And send to 7650-0000. Or jump onto the Vocal Fusion Facebook page. Like the page and click on the voting link to cast your vote.
This is my desire that I want to hit the spot. Yeah.
To vote for Henry Loa, type Henry. That's Henry. And send to 7650-0000. Or hop onto the Vocal Fusion Facebook page. Like the page if you haven't already, and click on the voting link to cast your vote. To vote for Samuel Kavora, simply type Sam. That's S-A-M. And send to 7650-0000.
I wanna love you, I can't get enough of you. I wish that I was the man.
To vote for Irao Jesse, simply type Irao. That's I-R-A-U. And send to 7650-0000.
Killing me softly with this song.
To vote for Johnny Copy, simply type John. That's JOHN. And send to 7650 0000.
I got it straighter and I got it stronger.
To see Osley secure a place in the top 8, type Osley and send to 7650 0000. Or jump onto the Vocal Fusion Facebook page. Like the page and click on the voting link to cast your vote.
Wanna know now.
To vote for David Guka, simply type David. That's DAVID. And send to 7650 0000.
Butterflies, butterflies, butterflies.
And lastly, to vote for Eddie Tao, simply type Eddie. That's EDDIE. And send to 7650 0000.
You're the inspiration.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, the main stars of the show, the top 8. Before we get to call it a night, a big word of thanks to all our sponsors. Without them, this show would not be possible. Our big thanks goes out to Colgate, Telecom, Besta, GFI, Daytech, Quima Security Service, National AIDS Council Secretariat, and Trophy House. And also to our production partners, the Cosmopolitan, our host venue partner, the Shady Rest Hotel, our accommodation partner, PNG Air, Vocal Fusion Season 10's official airline carrier, and Airways Hotel and Residence, and Trends Beauty International for the contestants' hair and makeup. Also, thank you to our panel of judges. Once again, Graham Osborne, Lavina Williams, Nathan Nakikus, and our guest judge for tonight, Joshua Tamanabai. As I've mentioned throughout the show, the voting lines are open. You have the number 7650 0000 to text in your short code or jump onto the Vocal Fusion Facebook page. Like the page and click on the voting link to cast your vote. Be sure to tune in next week Sunday. The contestants get to perform to the theme R&B Soul. Plus, you get to discover who will be the ones to make it through to the top 7. In the meantime, take care and be safe and get those votes in. This has been MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 10, the top 8. Until next week, it's good night, Papua New Guinea.
Thank you, Colgate Palmolive and MTV's Vocal Fusion for this wonderful hamper. Also, thank you to my beautiful coach, Lavina Williams, for selecting me to get the Most Improved Award for the night. Thank you so much.
MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 10 was proudly sponsored by Colgate Palmolive, Telecom Limited, PNG Air, The Cosmopolitan, IFC, Shady Rest Hotel, Goodman Filter PNG with Scale Rice, Airways Hotel and Residence, Daytech, Trans Beauty International, Wima Security, National AIDS Council Secretariat, and Trophy House.